My top three inspirational hormone badasses. You may know them, and what could you learn from them, and why they inspired me, and why they are some of my favorite hormone heroes. So, number one would be JJ Virgin. She is one of my all time favorite hormone badasses. She has done so much to teach millions of people about their hormones, particularly insulin, with her Sugar Impact Diet, which was a best selling book. And she's got products associated with that. Most people, when they think about insulin, they just think about diabetes and they don't even talk about it like it's a hormone. So I credit JJ for really raising the bar and the conversation around insulin problems and the impact of sugar on our other hormones. So thank you for that, JJ. Number two, would be another one of my favorite hormone badasses, Dr. Anna Cabeca, my friend and colleague who I've known for over 20 years now. And we've really had somewhat similar parallel paths. Literally, like we practiced OBGYN in neighboring towns and met. We both were married with young kids and families and delivering babies and commiserating over the late nights or the no sleep nights delivering babies and doing hysterectomies and all the things. Let me know who's here. I see some eyeballs. Give me a shout out. Let me know who's here, what you're doing in this new year. So Anna and her book, The Hormone Fix, was amazing. She really detailed what you need to do to fix your hormones. She has another book on Keto Green 16, which is amazing, getting keto alkaline and balancing also your insulin, just like JJ. So she really did a lot to raise the bar for people, to help them understand how their hormones work. She has a new book, Menu Pause. Don't you love that title? You definitely need to check that out. I don't know if it's available yet, but it will be soon. Hey, Cindy, good to see you. Missing you too. So Menu Pause, which is menus for women in menopause. How awesome is that? So she really has a lot of products. If you haven't seen her Jolva, you want to check out her Jolva. And she has the Mighty Maca drink to help you get keto alkaline. So I love that. Thank you, Dr. Anna. So we had parallel courses, and then she went off on this journey and really pioneered this pathway that I have joined her on in helping people outside a brick and mortar office virtually. And so I absolutely love Dr. Anna and JJ. They're my top two badass hormone heroes. And my number three, is Dr. Sarah Gottfried, who was the author of the Hormone Cure. Yes. So she wrote this many years ago. She had actually one of the first best-selling hormone books that really told women what is up with my hormones after 40. What is going on with all this? If you're a woman over 40, you know what I'm talking about, because we all hit that day somewhere between 40 and 50 where we're like, what is happening? Right? And we go running to our doctor thinking they're going to have answers, and they're like, oh, it's normal for your age. It's just perimenopause. Don't worry about it. What do you mean normal? Like, my body's been taken over by aliens. So Dr. Sarah really pioneered with that book. I don't know. It's been over a decade now, probably maybe even almost 2 decades, probably like 15 years since she wrote that. I did an event with JJ and Sarah several years ago, probably about 5 or 6 years ago now. We did this live stream event out of San Diego, which was super fun. And I got to hang out with her and JJ and a bunch of other people you probably know. And we did this live stream event, and we took audience questions, and it was so fun. Anyway, a lot about hormones, which is my absolute favorite topic. If you've hung around me for any length of time, you know all roads with conversation with Kieran lead to hormones. I'm going to weave hormones into that conversation somehow. You know why? I don't care if you're talking about politics. I don't care if you're talking about groceries. I don't care if you're talking about education. Everything is related to hormones. And if you don't realize that, you got to come hang out with me some more. Hang out with me on the Hormone Prescription Podcast. We got new episodes every Tuesday. In fact, 1 week this month, I got an episode on the Unthyroid Thyroid Prescription, why you'll never fix your thyroid by trying to fix your thyroid. And if that seems like, what are you talking about? You got to check it out. Anyway, it's available on Apple Podcasts and wherever your favorite podcast app is. So I hope you join me for that. So I wanted to come and share with you my 3 most inspirational hormone hero badass women. So there you have it. JJ Virgin, Anna Cabeca, Sarah Gottfried, badasses, hormone heroes, educating people. Definitely check them out. What could you learn from them? Hopefully you will learn something from me. I got something new coming for you that I'm going to tell you all about in the next few days. So stay tuned. If you're like, Dr. Kieran, I didn't meet my goals for my health in 2021. Don't even worry about it. 2021 is over. Put it out of your mind. Just forget about it. We are in 2022 and you are for sure going to get your hormones balanced and hit your goals in 2022. It is your year. And it's going to be amazing. And this amazing new training that I created for you that I can't tell you about yet because it's not quite ready for you to sign up. And I know when you hear about it, you're going to be like, where do I sign up? I need to sign up now. So I will be back with that. I'll be coming every day, but as soon as it's ready, I will let you know. So I wanted to share that with you today. Let's see, what are some other things we're going to be talking about this week? Oh, I'm going to talk about an amazing book in the hormone niche that I recently read that was very informational and inspirational. I'm going to share that with you. I'm going to share a rant with you about something that you really need to know about that you don't know about. And you should be really upset about with hormones. I'm going to talk to you about that. I'm going to share a routine that I created for helping you with your hormone balances. Super easy. And I'm going to tell you how I failed at this in trying to balance my hormones disastrously before I got it right. And maybe you'll be able to relate to that. So I'll be coming every day and sharing that with you. And I look forward to hearing your comments. We started a new feature on the podcast this year. Wait for it. The Hormone Prescription Podcast. We now have a Q&A episode every month. Yes, we do. And you can go on my website and you can leave me a voice message with your question. You can tell me all about it. Give me some background on it. Give me the who, what, when, where, how's about it. Ask me your question. And I'm going to answer as many of these questions as I can on a Q&A episode every month, which is super fun. Because, people would send me questions on DMs or in posts, but it's disorganized and I didn't really have a place to answer them. Well, now we're going to answer them on the podcast every month. The Hormone Prescription with Dr. Kieran Dunstan, available on iTunes or wherever you find your podcasts. I look forward to seeing you there. We got a new episode every Tuesday. And stay tuned on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, wherever you are watching me right now. Later this week, I will announce the opening of this new program that you're definitely going to want to join so you can make 2022 the year of you. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you then.